Hey guys, so today I'm doing the first of my coffee vlogs or coffee tours, and we're trying out Odettes Eatery, which is behind me. It's a super gloomy day here in Auckland, but fuck it, we're gonna try and see if it's worth coming to for you guys, so that you can see what it's like to go to different cafes here in Auckland. Yeah, so today we're doing Odettes, I think, Odettes, I don't know how to pronounce it, Eatery. It's very green. It's here located in the heart of Auckland CBD by Wellesley Street. Very, very beautiful surroundings in general here, to be honest. So yeah, let's go check it out. Alright, so as mentioned, the first place that we ended up going to was Odettes Eatery. Now I started off at Odettes, starting off with a mocha. I am not exactly a coffee connoisseur, so I don't know every single thing about coffee, but I know I love sweet things. So that's why I always tend to get a mocha, and even at home, I like to add caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, all of this stuff to make sure I get the sweetest tasting coffee possible while getting the caffeine too. So I started off with a nice caramel mocha. Then our food arrived. I believe I got some form of steak. I think it's medium rare steak with a nice pesto base, and it's overall really delicate meat, super tender, melts in your mouth. I just remember the taste, just melted in my mouth. Tasted incredible. I ended up getting another coffee because I enjoyed the first one so much, so I decided, you know, why not get another mocha so I can feel additionally caffeinated. So I ended up getting another mocha at Odettes Eatery. I highly recommend getting coffees here. They're roasted nearly to perfection. The milk isn't too overbearing, it's not too frothy, it isn't exactly too strong, and it tastes very smooth and delicate. That's the best way I describe the coffee, is it's incredibly smooth. It goes down easily, it's not burnt, the bean tastes good. Very good coffee, hence why I get the second mocha, as you'll see very shortly. Finally ended off with a noir chocolat. Dessert of some sort. Okay, the crust was ass. I'm gonna be honest with you, the crust that I got with this little thing was so difficult to eat, and inside of a place where it's filled with all businessmen and preppy ass people, when I'm over here trying to cut down and break into this crust, I just look like a fool. So that's the only criticism of Odettes I would have, is when you get a dessert, do not get whatever I got, because the crust is an abomination. It's so difficult to break through, and you look like a child playing with your food, so I ended up just having to hand eat that. The overall meal in total, I believe, cost $50. For all of those things that I got, cost me $50. Now that means the coffee was roughly $6. Do I think that that's worth it? Yes, it is. Given the location of the place, the vibe you get with it, I would go to Odettes just for coffee if I was within that area. It's a super lovely location. The interior is really nicely and tastefully decorated. It feels chic. The bathrooms are nice. They're unisex. That's odd. I'm not used to that. But yeah, overall, I would go to Odettes to get a coffee. Would I eat food there? Nah. Catch me dead. For $50, I could have had a feast back home. And if you're like me, you're quite tall, you're trying to build muscle, I don't have time to be spending $50 on a gourmet meal. That's a once in a while thing for me personally. The next one we have is my house coffee. So we just recently picked up this Nespresso Pro Creatista or something. It was about $1,000. Absolutely incredible. The frothiness of the milk you can adjust. I know it sounds simple, but when you're having that coffee every single day, it's phenomenal. Capsules are about $1 per capsule, so you end up actually saving a lot of money. If you're just drinking coffee from home, you put it in a keep cup or put it in a thermos and take it to uni, work, wherever. You end up saving a lot of money if you're someone like me who spends a lot of money on coffee. Like I said, you can adjust, you can save, you can do all of these different things just within the menu, and I love every morning waking up and being able to do this. You can buy syrup separately. It makes your coffee within 1 minute, so it's the fastest, the location the most convenient, and it tastes, I would say, the best, especially if you nail the settings to your taste. I would rate homemade Nespresso coffee 10 out of 10. Easily 10 out of 10. It's by far the easiest, like I said, and it's just all of the things. I would only say the vibe is the worst thing, but you can set your own vibe. I've got a nice vinyl player in my room, so I ended up turning up the vinyl, sitting on my bed, or just sitting here by the desk, just sipping on a coffee. Vibe. Lastly, we have my old local. gas station coffee. I'm talking BP and Z exclusively. I haven't tried the other ones and I refuse to. Z coffees were so good that I started knowing the people working there by name. I would go every single day just to get my caramel mocha because I love the Z coffee so much. Inside, it's not exactly tastefully decorated, but for a gas station, sure, it is. You've got a nice place to sit, you have places to charge your stuff, you can just sit there and relax and just catch up on whatever you have to do, read through some business emails or uni assignments or whatever you have to do, and then move on about your day. It's extremely convenient. Somehow they make the coffee better than coffee shops that I've gone to, cafes that I've gone to, so highly recommend Z or BP coffee. The rating for Z and BP, however, I will give a solid 7. The coffee carries the place, 100% it carries the place. I've barely ever had a bad coffee from them in all the time I've been going there. However, relative to the vibe of a cafe, it's just not the same, so that really brings it down. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's short and sweet, but please, if you guys have any cafes you recommend I go to, please let me know. I'd love to take you with and show you the cafes that we have to offer here in New Zealand. I love coffee and I'm willing to put aside money every other day to make sure we go see enough cafes and you guys get to experience the cafes. Let me know if I should interact with anyone, talk to anyone, find out if you want to know what bean is in the coffee, anything like that. Anyways, I'm sorry the vlog didn't come out this week. I just didn't have anything honestly to capture that I felt would be exciting enough for you. So there's no need. But look out for it this week and look out for another coffee video. Anyways, adios.